transcript here
Okay.
because when I when the idea first came to me to come and interview you guys and talk to you guys, I think the question that has been bouncing around in my head that I must ask, and I asked it to Sharon, is why? Okay, so you were a student at UM,
Right.
and you were studying nursing.
Yes. And
When you went into studying, when
I
you
got
started,
my bachelor's degree. I've been a nurse since me and Florence Nightingale were tight.
okay.
Okay.
So,
Why?
so that right.
What happened?
Why? Yeah.
I did a 42-page needs assessment of the Homestead, Florida city area. I remember it had been devastated by Hurricane Andrew. And because I've always worked pediatrics.
Were you a native of this area?
No,
No.
we moved from New York
Okay.
just 2 days before Andrew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Good timing.
yeah, it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any. But anyhow, we came down here and I did this whole needs assessment, and that night I got into bed and my husband said, "What's the matter?" And I said, "I'm just worried." And he goes, "Well, about what?" He goes, "Your project's over." I said, "It has nothing to do with the project." I said, "I've got 42 pages of data, and if I walk away from this, I'm part of the problem." When you've recognized a problem and you have not addressed that need, you've become part of that problem.
Right.
So I decided, you know what, I talked to my friends and said, "Hey, you think we could do this?" And they said, "Sure, well, let's try it." And that's what we did. Yeah.
That's
amazing.
That's amazing, yeah.
Yeah, well, I
the
couldn't
unexpected
sleep.
twists and turns, right?
All the time.
Yeah, because it's much more. I mean, it's not like a problem like, oh, this intersection's too congested or something like that.
Right.
It's kids,
It's kids.
Yeah.
It's kids. And what did the parents do with them? I sat in the Homestead Hospital emergency room and interviewed parents for part of this.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked one mother, "How do you, if your baby has a fever, what do you do?" She said, "I put a glass of milk and crack an egg in it and put it under the crib. And when the milk curdles, the fever's gone."
Okay.
So not only did we have cultural differences, we had, yeah.
Lack of knowledge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if
or
you
maybe even desperation.
okay,
because
if this mother had a special needs child,
how many more were there?
bingo. What else could happen? So you need to bring that educational component,
Right.
which is what we do. We do the education. We have classes for parents that come in. Tanya, who is our clinical nurse educator, will call our parents and go over medications and that kind of stuff. It's if there's a need, and if you recognize a need and walk away, like I said, you're
Right.
part of the problem.
Especially such a compelling need. All right. So first of all, I hope I'm in this camera shot. I'm not the best cameraman in the world. Kyle has said it. Everybody that is considering signing up for this ride, you know that there's a need now, and if you're sitting on the fence, you're like, "Oh, it's too hot, it's too cold, it's too windy, it's too this. I haven't trained." What the kids go through here on a daily basis, and what the people who work here, the type of effort that they put on a daily basis, is umpteen times more than what you'll ever do on a bike ride. So take the plastic out, go on active.com, punch in your plastic number, and help support Patches. Okay? So
I have to tell you, this is probably one of our most exciting times. To be picked twice by Everglades,
Yeah.
It's amazing, and
Well,
we are so grateful,
well,
really.
No, we're happy to do it, and I'm not on the board this year. I was on the board last year, but I think any time that the club can help you, we will. I mean,
Well,
I
we
can't
gratefully appreciate it.
Yeah, I can't bind the club. I'm not even a member of the board anymore, but it's so amazing what you do, and
Thank you.
thank you so much. God
Thank
bless
you. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thanks. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
All right.